Hello Sagittarians, thank you all so much for coming for your read. This is all about your money path and what is hidden on it. We have a deity here, the Orisha god Obatala, leading your read. His oracle message that I channeled for you was uncontrollable spending habits. Okay, maybe what is affecting your finances. Whatever this is all about, we're going to gain the clarity. For now, I want to say thank you and welcome, and hope you subscribe, like, and share. Leave me a comment, book a private reading with me. Everything is in the description box. Thank you all so much. If you're old, I thank you for your loyalty. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let's go ahead and get this read for you. All right, Papa Obatala, give me 6 cards explaining this whole thing. Thank you so much. All right, it's my last shuffle there. Sagittarians, man, this crown chakra has been coming out in that position for a lot of people. So for at least 3. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Empress. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is a divine feminine energy, and it puts you in a very fertile place. This is about receiving money, receiving blessings, always having what you need, desire, want in an abundance way. Very nurturing, very creative, just blessed with everything. All right, this could be you or representing someone in your life. Okay, all right, that could also be a wife material, or a mother, or pregnancy. Okay, something that isn't to that. The incense is choking me today for some reason. So this person could be connected to your read, or this could be you being in this energy. Okay, 222 on the clock. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what he means by uncontrollable spending. With uncontrollable spending habit being clarified by the 9 of Wands, I feel like you're very close to succeeding in something you've been working hard for, whether a business or something like that, or even a job, maybe even up for promotion or something like that. But it hasn't been easy. Whatever you've built so far hasn't been easy. It didn't come easy for you. I think you need to have faith, and you need to stand your ground, and you need to stay persistent and not allow yourself to overspend. And that means that you need to remember, you need to understand that you need to have faith, but stand firm. Stand your ground, stand firm in your mind. It's about being resilient in stopping yourself from spending money that you don't need to spend half of the time as well. That's how I'm reading this, okay? But you've been there, you know how hard it is to get it and all that stuff. You just need to continue, that path of understanding here. Why this is hidden, you have the crown chakra, so I'm going to clarify that. And what you need to know now is that you have expansion on the horizon, right? So if you are spending your money all the time, or you can't control your spending habits, you may not be able to expand or even employ teamwork, or even probably, learn new things, because maybe you can't afford it. Okay, there's recognition on the line here, there's expansion on the line here. So it's important that you heed to this spending habit that may not be helping you. I'm reading it as an obstacle, even though you need to know that expansion is coming. So maybe you need to watch your money, right? Because the obstacle here is the Page of Wands. This is like, being a bit too out there, a bit childlike, and just going with your whims, and being so excited that maybe you don't stop to think. And you just go and spend this money, and then you move too quickly, or because it's a fresh idea, maybe because you're so inspired, maybe it brings you so much joy, and so maybe you just overdo things. You know what I mean? because the solution here is, yes, you need to pay attention to your desires and your passions and making sure that you're not overdoing them. With the sacral chakra here being the solution, it's like it might be an imbalance in it that you need to work, or maybe you're overindulging too much in your pleasures, okay, which is connected to the uncontrollable spending habit. And for your final advice being third eye blockage, it is your intuition is not kicking in, you know, because you have some blocks there where you're not paying attention to your higher mind and your own intuition when it comes to what you're doing here. Maybe you have a lot of money and you are like not being cautious in what you're doing. Okay, so let's start first with the clarifying the crown chakra here. Ooh, I like how the card falls on that. Yeah, you see, you're passionate about whatever it is that you're doing, but you are being reckless. With the Knight of Stars upside down, you're being reckless here. You're being reckless. It's just like, to me, this Knight of Stars upside down was telling me, or even on the sideways, is emphasizing the Page of Cups energy for me. It's like making immature decisions and moves with your money. All right, and not even understanding what your intuition is telling you. You may be so blessed or so happy with the miracles and money stuff that comes to you that, you know, you may be acting out of character a little bit, you know. This is definitely causing some blocks and confusions because you have the Two of Swords underneath there with your work life. Okay, you're probably experiencing some blocks there, some indecision surrounding expansion or surrounding what your intuition is telling you. You know, definitely operating from not your higher self as much. You know, it's like you're giving into your lower edges with the pleasure and all that stuff there. That's what I'm seeing here. Please clarify the sacral chakra for me. Why is the sacral chakra the solution here to this obstacle? It's about you holding on, you know. Yeah, you need to watch your spending. It's about being frugal. It's about, you know, saving money, you know, and holding on to the money that you have. It's about holding on to what you have built so far and protecting your finances and your stability, all right, and not allowing yourself to overindulge. You know, spending frugally, spending, you know, being calculative. You know, that's what this is. Saving money, okay? So that's what this is. That's why that's the solution. The third eye block, what does that mean here? Please clarify that as your final advice here. Papa Obatala, okay? Seven of Cups. It's confusion. Okay, it's confusion surrounding your overgiving or generous heart, or maybe putting other people's needs ahead of yours. Being an empath could be a problem here. Being so nice and giving could be an empath here with the Empress there and the Queen of Cups here. Overgiver. Or just being a parent that is just doing too much. But the third eye block is confusion, having too many options, having too many things to do, spending too much money and being confused about what needs to happen, what doesn't need to happen, blah, 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 all of that, right? So basically, he's advising you to watch your confusion, and the confusion is stemming from the fact that you have some blocks in your third eye chakra. So meditation is important to gain more clarity when it comes to your decision making. Realizing that you have some confusion surrounding your intuition and your third eye, you know, that is causing problems and is making you not listen to yourself better. You're getting confused by the nudges, or you're not even getting them, something like that in those areas. So you need to pay attention to that because it's all connecting to your uncontrollable spending habits. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more information, Papa Obatala, that you have for the Sagittarians. Isn't that crazy how you have the eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition? We're just talking about that. family wishes come true. So whatever wishes that have to do with money, pertaining to you, the reason why you asked for the money or did something was for your family, and it is coming true. Had an idea of something that you are doing to bring in some money, and that is coming true for you. Okay, final message here. Family sorrow. What's the sadness? The weeping wallow here. So maybe there was some sadness or sad situation that happened within the family, and maybe that pushed you guys to make some decisions pertaining to the family that's going to solve maybe some financial situations, maybe some financial losses pertaining to the family. All right, it's going to be rectified here, or it's getting rectified. That's how I'm seeing this. Okay, some, you know, sorrows or losses pertaining to money connecting to your family. All right, but at the same time, this is going to be sorted out, right? Because the wishes that was made to rectify this financial problem is going to come to pass. So that's good news at the end of the day. All you have to do is trust your intuition here. Okay, final advice: adapt to the changes. All right, adapt to the changes, definitely, in what is going on around your finances. You're doing quite a bit at a time, and you have the ability to hold all of it together. You just have to understand that there's some, you know, you need to adapt to all of this and figure out how you're going to, you know, control the spending habit, you know, and adapt to that change, because you got to go with the flow and you have a lot on your plate. But it looks like you're managing to do it. So continue that path if that's what's going on here. And this is what's hidden on your financial path. And I hope you enjoyed your read, my sides. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for being here, and bye.